Staff Sergeant Daniel Hayes of the United States Army stood inside a small military base in Afghanistan just before sunset. The cold wind pushed dust across the camp, while soldiers prepared for another long night. Daniel had served for years in dangerous combat zones, and people knew him for one thing: no matter how dangerous the mission was, he never left anyone behind. Suddenly, the radio crackled loudly inside the command center. "Emergency! Emergency! Civilian compound under attack near Black Ridge Village. Multiple armed insurgents spotted. Families trapped inside." The room instantly became silent. His squad loaded into armored vehicles and rushed toward the village. Darkness slowly covered the mountains while the helicopters circled high above. The soldiers immediately took defensive positions. Bullets slammed into walls around them as Daniel led his team deeper into the village. Everyone stayed silent, because they knew this wasn't going to be easy. As they approached the village, smoke rose into the sky. Gunfire echoed through the streets. Burning buildings lit the darkness. Then suddenly, a terrified woman ran toward them crying, "My family! Please, they're trapped inside!" She pointed toward a burning house surrounded by gunfire. Without hesitation, Daniel grabbed 2 soldiers and rushed forward. Inside the house were terrified civilians hiding in fear: an elderly man, a mother, and 2 frightened children. Smoke filled the rooms. The ceiling was slowly collapsing. "We're getting you out!" Daniel shouted. One by one, the soldiers evacuated the family while explosions echoed outside. Just as they reached safety, boom! Part of the house collapsed behind them. Everyone thought the rescue was over. Then Daniel heard something: a child crying. Faint. Very faint. He stopped walking. "Wait!" The crying came from inside another damaged building nearby. One soldier looked worried. "Sergeant, it's too dangerous." But Daniel ignored the warning. He ran toward the building. Inside, smoke covered everything. Broken walls, falling debris. And then he saw him. A small boy trapped under a wooden beam, crying in fear. Daniel rushed over. "It's okay, kid. I got you." Daniel smiled. "Of course I did." Hours later, the attack ended. The village was secured. Dozens of civilians survived, and one small boy never forgot the soldier who ran into fire to save him, holding the boy safely in his arms. Outside, soldiers saw him emerging through smoke and fire. The child hugged Daniel tightly. "You came back for me," the boy whispered. Weeks later, Daniel received a bravery medal. But when reporters asked him about being called a hero, he simply said, "I wasn't trying to be a hero. I was just making sure everyone made it home alive."